Action. Ladies and gentlemen, announcements. I personally want to thank Linda, who took over serving this last Friday. If you haven't come to a Friday free dinner, it's kind of a free-for-all. And there are times where people jump line, or somebody wants to come back and get seconds, or somebody wants this, not that, and everything else. And it's really good to have somebody back there who's going to take charge, Linda. So if you want to know about dinners and everything else, ask Linda. But it's a good thing. This last Friday night, the end of this month, we won't have a dinner. It's New Year's Eve. So it's going to be, we won't have a dinner this last Friday, December, but we will again in January. So back to announcements. There's a sign-up sheet in the back, and Melinda really wants, she emphasized, needs people to sign up. Cindy has it. It is for greeters. And if each and every one of us take one weekend, one Sunday, we could probably fill up that list. But it requires each of us participating in order to make it happen. One of the things that doesn't happen is we don't always get participants. We need extra people to help with the audio video. If you're able to push a button, you can help us with the audio video. Today we have guest technicians. Thank you, So, but it's one of those things where we need participation of everybody in here. Tonight, Intercup. So tonight's Intercup, we're doing something, I'm going to try something different. But the message is forgiveness builds a strong foundation. And I'm only going to have, for me, the lesson giver, the scriptures. And we're going to do it as a discussion. When you get to this point in the scriptures, what do you do? So if you want to participate in a discussion of establishing a strong foundation in what it means to forgive, who to forgive, how to forgive, when to forgive, and why forgiveness is so important, please come and participate, because your insight is equally, if not more important than my insight. I don't know everything you know, and I'd like to learn it. So it's an open invitation, Intercup, 6:30. It's always an open invitation. Let's see, Tuesday, 10 o'clock, Women's Bible Study on the book of Matthew, and it's between the Edgars and the McElravy's house. Contact Ann. That's what it says. So leave Steve alone.
I think this week it's at our house.
Yeah, I did.
I'm not sure.
I was told it was at your house.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be at the McElravy's, but don't blame Steve. Tuesday evening, Bible study here on Romans. It's in the brick room. Also Tuesday evening, both at 7 o'clock, Celebrate Recovery over at Cultivate Church. There's a thing that we do there, it's called a 12-step, and we literally have booklets that walk you through healing. And they ask questions. And in a group, a tight-knit group of fellows, you or gals, you answer the questions and you walk through this healing process. That will begin this Tuesday. There's a new group starting up. So if you're interested in working something out like resentment, come. If you're interested in working something out like ego, amends, come, because we're working on that. That's part of this 12-step program. Wednesday, 10 o'clock in the morning, men's Bible study on the Acts at 10 o'clock in the brick room. Thursday evening, men's Bible study on Proverbs. There's a couple in here, wow, that's celebrating their 50th anniversary on December 18th. Okay, now I'll read it with great joy. Cliff and Janice are having an anniversary, 50 years of being with each other. So it will be here Saturday, December 18th. And I think I'm getting the hint that I'm setting up the room. So we're going to have tables on one side and chairs on the other. But it's a time of gathering and spinning and celebrating and everything else. If you want more information, ask Cliff. That's what I do. I ask Cliff. So.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
Ask
just
Janice,
ask.
don't ask Cliff.
Ask Cliff. Okay, so that's it on announcements right now. Continue to bring food for the food bank. If the food bank's closed at Ella Coran, I take it over to the university. Last year, I don't know if, last year I got a community award, and the church gave $1,000 to the university food bank. So we're involved with them as well as Ella Coran. So continue to bring your foods in. Prayer, we're doing a little bit different order, so we're going to do prayer now.